And we are back with another video on the Breeze XR6. It's the 28th of January now, and it's booked in for its inspection this afternoon. I've got a permit to move here, so we can drive it down legally to the to the place for the inspection. And I just went down this morning and got some new wiper blades for it, because if you've watched the last video I did on this car, you would have seen that they have gone over the car once already and picked literally three things, which was the tail shaft center bearing, the windscreen wipers, and the thermofans were unplugged, which the other two are done. I've just got to put the wipers on. So like I said, I went down this morning and got some of those, so I'm just going to quickly put them on now. And then the car's booked in for an hour from now, so I'll get these on, and then I'll look at heading down and taking it back over. Now, I'm a bit of a tight ass when it comes to buying things like this for my cars. I generally jump on eBay and save a shitload of money. I've had to go down to Repco and buy these ones today, and they cost near on 50 bucks for two wiper blades, which to me is just ridiculous. You can get them on eBay for a pair for like $17. But like I said, they only picked a few things on the car, so yeah, I didn't mind paying that little bit extra. Plus I wanted them here. I would have had to wait for postage. So yeah, done now, so I'll get them on the car, and then it's all ready to take down for its inspection. So I'll get them out the pack and get them on, and then yeah, we'll be ready to take this car down, and yeah, hopefully it'll be registered. Well, it should be. Now these are generally pretty easy to get off. The old one here, got a little tab just here, so you squeeze that and should be able to just slide that down as I'm squeezing that tab. They have been on for quite a while though. I might have to put the camera down and get it off. There we are, they came off easy as. So I'll get one of these new ones out and clip it on. Now you can see the difference here. These ones have like a steel frame. These are okay because you can change out the actual blade if you wanted to. If you want to save money in the long run, you can change out just the actual blade itself. It's like an interchangeable blade. You can buy just a generic universal replacement and slide this one out and put a new one in. But I like this style of blade. You can get, like I said, you can get a set of these for like $17, and they flex to the window. I mean, if you buy a set of these once every year for your car, for every winter, for $17, you know, it's definitely worth it. And they're just a nicer looking finish than this big bulky steel frame. But this is what we've got to work with, so we'll get it on and then we'll get the other one done. Now they're the standard hook style, so it should be just a matter of putting that on and clipping it in. Just like that. And here is the other one. If we get that in there, just click it in. There it is. New wipers. Done. So now, next thing to do is take this thing down. It's booked in about 50 minutes. So we'll head down pretty soon, and we should be coming out of there with some papers to hopefully get some registration plates for it this afternoon. I know that when they do pass them, you've got to wait for some paperwork to come back from the Department of Transport, and that may take some time. Sometimes it comes back straight away, but we may have to wait. But we will need those papers before we can go down and get any license plates for it. So hopefully it's a quick process and I can get some plates this afternoon, because yeah, it'd be good to take this thing for a spin tomorrow, legally. Okay, it's finally time. Taking it down now for its inspection and hopefully a pass. Pretty good feeling if this thing passes, just knowing the condition that it was in when we got it and how bad it was. So fingers crossed, hoping for the best. Even though it's already been over, we've done everything that they asked for, but yeah, just until it's got plates on it, then I'll be fully happy. All right, just taking the car down to get it checked over. And some good news, it's passed, finally. So it's been sitting at home for like 4 months now. I've looked at the date and we bought it on the 23rd of September and it's now the 28th of Jan. So, but there's never been a rush to get this car done. But yeah, pretty good feeling. I'm down at the licensing centre now just to get some new plates. So yeah, going to get that done. And there we go, got there in the end, finally got the plates for it. I've got no screws in the car, so I'm not able to screw them on till I get home. Good feeling to finally get this thing on the road. Pretty stoked. Alrighty, just about to put the plates on, and I'm going to take it down and just get some fuel in it. It's got bugger all fuel, But I've got a full service kit here for it. I've got a fuel filter, oil filter, a new air filter. I just need to get some oil, so I'll do a full service on it as well. But yeah, that's for another day. I just want to get the plates on and get it down and get some fuel in it. And there she is on the road legally. So I've got the plates on it now. I just came down to pick up a couple of packages. I've got my fog lights here for my car, and I've also got some new center caps here for this one, because when I went to put the caps back on the other day, every single one of them snapped the tabs off, which is a bit of a shame. So I just ordered some more to be able to get them sorted, because it just looks weird with the holes in the middle. So good to have this thing on the road. And I must admit, out in the sun, I'm not sure if you can see there, but it is covered in dust. And that polish has come up really, really well. If you have a look, you might be able to see there's a layer of dust over the whole car. But even with that, the paint is looking pretty awesome. Must admit, come up really well for what it was. And there it is. Just filled it up with its first tank of fuel. I put some fuel injector cleaner in it, so it's only going to help it. So she's got a full tank of fuel now. I've just put some injector cleaner in it, like I said, and I've got a full service kit for it at home. It's just a cheap kit, but yeah, new filters. Just got to get some oil, but it's not a priority at the moment. The main thing is now is that it's finally registered. I'm just going to pull over to the side here. Wasn't much effort, as we know, but yeah, still a good feeling. Pretty shitty I can't see the range on the ICC. I may end up swapping this screen out, but yeah, for now we'll just go off the trip computer. I've just reset that. Full tank of juice. So that'll be it for this car for now. Like I said, I've got the center caps for the wheels to put on, and then it's just cleaning up all the cosmetics now. But now that the thing's registered, I don't have to stress about getting anything done in a hurry. But yeah, this was pretty much just an update video. And yeah, Breeze is now finally on the road and registered. Yo.